Hi, this is Princess Karen, and I am coming to you because I had received quite a bit of overwhelming emails concerning the DNA testing, and I just wanted to answer a few things for each person. Some was asking me, why would the DNA be so important at this point? DNA is always important because it is a great way to know who you are, what tribe you are a part of, and where you come from. I am always amazed at the people that don't know who they are or where they come from. Some of the people is because of the African slave trade, and some of them were shipped to different countries. We are aware of that. All of them did not go to America. And it wasn't the mass amount of slaves that was shipped that we think or we assume that it was. But nevertheless, it is important to know who you are, your ancestors, and where you come from. Something is coming, and it's going to be very valuable to you to know who you are and where you come from. So those are some of the reasons why DNA is so very important. I also wanted to explain that in the America alone, we have 8,500 people that is on the backlog rating list database. Now, if we have 8,500 that is on the backlog rating list, that means that we have 125,000 that have already had the DNA testing done. So we are making quite a bit of headway. So it's going to take a little longer when you have the backlog out of 8,500. That is in America alone. And Africa, we have 1,200 on backlog. We have done over 12,000 in that area. We have done quite a bit in Sudan and in Syria, even in Canada. So we've done quite a bit of DNA testing. So these doctors are doctors that volunteer their time, that they come and they work for me, and I am greatly so appreciated. There's no way to pay them back. Um, Also, we must keep in mind that when they come to do their testing of each person that is going to have the DNA testing done, that these things take patience and time when you are working with someone else, when you're working with another person. So that is how we created a backlog in the first place, is because we had to work with so many different people from so many different agencies, so many different areas, round up so many different doctors that has given us their time. But yet we have dedicated workers that care about this. They're not just working a project, but we actually care for each of you, that you get what is coming to you, what you deserve. And the only way to do that is to know who you are and to know where you come from. As I sit here today, I can surely say that I know my ancestors, I know my bloodline, and that is so important. Much has been, I've been blessed with so much and with so many things because of that, because I knew who I was. I knew my ancestors, and I was very blessed because of that. And those are the some of the questions that was asked that I answered for each person. I am so thankful for my staff, each one that is working with me. Dr. Nolan has been wonderful at getting this done. You have really ran yourself to make sure that I get this done. You are my backup, and I appreciate you greatly. I thank each of you for what you have done, and I appreciate if you could be just a little more patient with us. We will get around to each of you to get these DNA testing done. Right now, for the African Regions and Pavilion, we are running anywhere between 4 to 6 months behind. That is not saying that you're going to have to wait 4 to 6 months, but that is to say that you will wait a little longer than what you would normally have to wait, and we did not have the backlog. So thank you so much, and thank you, Sarah, for your patience, how you have stuck with me and taken care of me and helped me. I am right now on vacation. I am enjoying time, my husband and my family. And my husband has been absolutely wonderful and just great at helping me. I don't think I could do it without him. So thank you for your patience, for the understanding, and have a very blessed day. Thank you so much.